Hi, I'm Ken/Kendall Coleman of Excuse Me While I Gush. Now, excuse me while I gush about some of the newest comics that I've been reading on Marvel Unlimited and DC Universe Infinite. This is my primary way of reading comics from the big two publishers, and that way I'm able to read the most that I can, just diving into their libraries. The new, in quotes, new issues might be a few months behind. So every day I'm going to try reading something new that had just been released onto that format. So these three comics are Alan Scott, The Green Lantern, number 5, Jackpot and the Black Cat, number 3 from Marvel, Spuder-Punk Arms Race, number 4 from Marvel. So Alan Scott, The Green Lantern, it's written into that late 1940s JSA era while applying some elements of modern narrative in the DCU. So for example, Alan Scott being out and gay, he's not as out in the late 40s, but at least is being part of the story. So a big part of that narrative, it's as much about, say, the magic and the origins of the Green Lantern's power, but also the origins of the Red Lantern. And it's this whole astronomical mixture of how the ring was forged and the green fire, the green flame and the crimson flame, and just exactly why the different emotions have been attributed to these flames. And you get a little bit of a struggle of the heart, because Alan Scott is involved with the Red Lantern, who in a very Cold War way is representing the Soviet government. In a similar way, Black Cat had found herself in a relationship with a villain of the story in Jackpot and the Black Cat. Jackpot and the Black Cat, it feels very Birds of Prey of like minds. That was a Gail Simone run back in the early 2000s. But since they're all, at least Black Cat, since they're all anti-heroes, it's different shades of amorality and just where everyone lies. Different people are going by different monikers and code names, different hackers. And so the issue is an exploration of Mary Jane Watson and her new powered identity, her boyfriend, and Black Cat Felicia Hardy and the hacker that she was involved with. The third issue was Spuder-Punk, and I'm just getting into reading about Spuder-Punk. So he is Hobart, blanking on the last name, is on a team with Ironheart and Miss Marvel, and a few others. They're all part of this team called the Spider Band, and I'm wondering if they're being bankrolled by a Wakandan government, because Shuri is sort of a liaison for them, between them and T'Challa. And it's a lot of fun reading it. All the different things that are involved, big giant mechs. It's all about imagination and a little bit of weirdness in what I'm assuming is an alternate reality, an alternate timeline that Spuder-Punk lives in, I think. Just based on it having a Doc Ock and multiple different mechs running around, and it might all be on the 616 for all I know. Still getting used to all these different comic verses again. And it was a very fun read, and it reminds me of like when there was an Arrowverse show, the Legends of Tomorrow. So there were episodes where the Legends of Tomorrow would go to, I think at least one episode where they go to the British punk scene of the 80s. And just in the over-the-top zaniness of the Legends of Tomorrow style applied to punk attitude. That's where I'm finding that creative enjoyment in reading Spuder-Punk. All right, so if you liked any of these comics, that's all I have to gush about today. If you like these comics, if you have any suggestions, leave comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe for more. Thank you and have a good one. Bye.